Now, there's something I want to teach today. Those who make this error in their journey of life, they're mistaking spiritual mentor to be a financial mentor. There's a difference between a financial mentor and a spiritual mentor. That's why if you want to be financially free, you have to do it with emotions. You have to have dominion over your emotions, because the emotions will want to rob you of what belongs to you. You can't say because it's my dad, it's my spiritual dad, it's my spiritual father, and he must be your financial mentor. You will go into errors. The difference between financial mentor and a spiritual mentor. Your spiritual mentor shouldn't be your financial mentor, and a financial mentor shouldn't be your spiritual mentor. You need to know the difference of these two. That's where you can achieve financial breakthrough. I made those errors in time past. I was thinking that my spiritual mentor, my spiritual father should be my financial mentor, but I entered into error and I was swimming in poverty until wisdom, life began to teach me. Wisdom began to tell me what to do. I begin to know that if I want to have financial breakthrough, I need to have a financial mentor. The same way you have account officer. If you have a bank account, you have account officer. If you want to be financially free, you need to have a financial mentor that you are following. And the first step in gaining financial freedom sometimes is reading books. We hear the story of Pastor Olumide Mami. I subject himself to rigorous reading for 8 months, reading continually, searching for information. I will tell you a story of a man called Peter J. Daniels. Peter J. Daniels is not even I didn't think he passed out from secondary school. I didn't think he graduated from secondary school. In fact, he was an assistant bricklayer in Indonesia. There's a place called Adelaide in Indonesia. That's where he was an assistant bricklayer, assisting. Because in school, they threw him out of the school because of one reason. They said his brain is stupid. He cannot learn anything. His teacher told him that. And he started becoming an assistant bricklayer. Until one day he decided, which is the error a lot of people run into. He thought that one day it will be better, one day it will be good. It will never be better if you don't have any plan on ground. It go better is for the people that have plans on ground, the people that have structures on ground, people that are pursuing their destiny with brutality and ruggedness. Now, this guy decided and said he wants to change his own destiny. He attended the Graham's meeting with this small Gideon Bible, and he decided to change his destiny and he gave his life to Christ in that meeting. And he rented a kind of small hotel, a small room in an hotel, where he now started studying his Bible. He now started studying books. He read about, I've forgotten the numbers. If you see 1,000 biographies of successful people. He read biographies of successful people, about 1,000 pieces. And he started growing from there. Started building himself. As I'm telling you today, Peter J. Daniel is one of the most, let me say, the highest paid motivational speaker in the world. And not just a speaker, he teaches people, he teaches companies structure, and when they apply those structure, when they apply those strategies, they will make serious turnover. And they pay him, sometimes they pay him in minutes. But 45 minutes, they can pay him up to $1 million. There's a particular company that he came to train. He trained them. After the training, they did a turnover from $10 million to about $100 million annual return. Now, what am I trying to say? There's no limitation to your destiny. You are the only limitation. At times, you are the only limitation. It's not about one witch in my father's house or one spirit in my uncle's house. There's some even their father, they don't have a house. So where did the witch come from? So there's nothing like one spirit from my father's house, one uncle is disturbing me. I'm seeing him in my dreams. If you stop paying attention to those dreams, it will not come to pass again. Like what the Hausa said, he said if the devil, if you give attention to the devil will give you direction. So you don't pay attention to those things. Now, back to my message. You can change your life by the decision you make today. From being called a stupid brain, he became the most paid motivational speaker in the world and wrote several books. His book is almost 1,000 in pieces, in different titles. So you can become who you want to become by your seriousness. You read books, you subject yourself to training. So there's one book I want to recommend to you. I believe it will change your life. I believe it will touch your finances. This book, I'm going to recommend other ones, but this one is all about investor. I call it, they call it the Lifestyle Investor by Justin Donald, the Lifestyle Investor. So this book will change your mindset about investments. It will change a lot of things about you. When I read this book, I saw some things which I knew before, so but I had to read them again. So a lot of things are written there about investment. So it's good. See, you can self-train yourself. You can become who you want to be. It's not a compulsory you must be a graduate in any investing. It's not compulsory you must even go or be a graduate of Harvard or attend any business school. You can self-train yourself through books. There's a book I read some time ago, what do you call it? Personal MBA. So it's a lot of things you can self-train yourself. Just know the principle. There are a lot of people that are doing business today and are doing well. They didn't even pass through the 4 walls of university, but they are doing well in their business. So you can become who you want to become by reading. You have to give yourself to reading. You have to read. It's not compulsory you must finish a book in a day. You can start with 2-3 pages. Have that discipline, because one day the discipline will pay you. Have that discipline. God doesn't send empty barrels to go and represent him. You have to load yourself with information. You have to load yourself with a lot of information. You have to read, know a lot of things, especially in your own area or in your own area of career or area of discipline or an area you want to venture into. You have to subject yourself to reading. So thank you.